Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here, and I haven't been here for a couple of days, so I'm fine. Hope you weren't worrying too much. I did say I would pop in and out over these last few days. Yeah, I've been out and about with Neil, and I went out Sunday, I went out Monday, and I went out Tuesday. Yeah, and by the time we'd walked around the shops and done what we were doing, my legs were hurting too much to come and sit at my desk, and it was way too hot. It was well over 30 degrees in here. I don't have a fan, so yeah, kind of that's where I've been. I'm all right. I'm fine. So yeah, you should have 3 or 4 hopefully videos in a row now, and then I'll probably miss a couple again. So I'm completely lost where I should be and what I should be working on. So I'm going to work on this the Foxglove Forrest journal, which is the 5 signature one. I did say I was going to work on it the whole of the first week in September, which has now gone, and I haven't worked on it yet. So yeah, I'll probably be doing this for 3 or 4 days, so we'll see it really come on now. I don't know if these were the last things I made, these pockets. Can't remember, or maybe it was the mason jars. Either way, while I was doing those, I did bits for this journal, as well as bits for the other journal that's waiting at the side to be finished as well. So I've got 2 of those to go in. That's just going to go in as a big journal card, perhaps in one of the big tucks or whatever. And I did bring this out of stash. I don't know if I showed you this last time or not, which is one of those double belly bands. So you put it down so you can put stuff in there and in there, which made me think I've got no belly bands in here. So I'm going to make 2 more belly band type things, and then I've got 5. I've got one for each signature to go in today. So what did I've got a couple of bits with me you've seen before, just long tall things that I thought might be belly band ish. Oops, maybe not that. Oh, I'm losing my hair. I don't know if it's the heat. I'm just being a bit rough pulling it back into a ponytail off my face, but yeah, it's everywhere at the minute. I thought I'd use these because they're quite tall. So the tall Glassine bags only fit on there very nearly. So I was thinking to use them as a belly band. That's what I was thinking, to make a belly band and a pocket. Pocket in the front and a belly band behind. It needs a solid back, doesn't it? They are so close. These are those pink backs of cards that I've got. It seems a shame not to use them. I'm just thinking, will I trim the top? Yeah, and I've brought me lacy scraps. So I thought we might put some lacy scraps and perhaps some of these big flowers. Yeah, these 2 look nice, don't they? I know I use this one a lot, but I do love it. I think I cut these out of pages rather than from the fussy cuts as well. So that's lovely on there with that pink showing through. Actually, it might not want much lace. Yeah, how am I going to stick them on there? Glue stick, I think. Let's see. Let's do it this way. I need something to glue on. I don't know what I've done with my glue book. Oh, there it is. I'm sort of, well, I was going to lie to you and say I'm half tidy. I'm not. I'm not tidy. I'm far from tidy. It wouldn't have been a big, well, it would have been a big lie. Don't stop trying to retract. It would have been a big lie. I'm not tidy. In my head, I think I am, but I'm not. So I just want to know roughly where I want to glue it to, because I'm going to glue the pink rather than this backing. Rather than the Glassine bag, I think that will be easier, especially in this heat as well. So I think we're not far off 30 again today, but we have been out, but I've only been out for half an hour or so, running errands really. So yeah, I thought it was time I came on and let you know that I'm still alive, and I really need to get on with this journal. So yeah, it's a good job it hasn't been this hot all summer, isn't it? Oh, I never would have got anything done, because it is going out with Neil, but it's also the heat that's, the 2 things together that stopped me being in here. I can't cope with it so hot. Can't cope with the cold, but I can't cope with really hot either. So, well, I just can't do anything. Yeah, that's nice, and I love that pinkness behind it. Let's get rid of that page. Did I glue on it? Yeah, I did. I might as well do them both so they're drying, hadn't I? So these are Glassine bags that I got from Tania at Ted's Treasure. I believe she still has some in her Etsy store, but I don't know that she's going to keep them, you know, when these have gone, so I might be wrong. But I know she has to keep an awful lot of, you know, she buys them in quite big bulk to get them at a good price. So, but to do, you know, to do that, she needs a lot of storage room, and I think, well, I don't think, I know, she's trying to cut down the space she needs for storage, because she's getting ready in the future to downsize her room. So I know some of the things that she's bought for Etsy she's not going to continue with just because of the storage. But I think at the moment she's got some, so pop on and have a look if you're after some that shape. Yeah, I like them. I'll just trim across that. It was fine, wasn't it? Still got that little bit of, yeah. Let them dry, and I think what I'll do while they're drying a little bit is put these 3 things in, and then we'll know where the 2 that we're making now are going. So I've got 2 side pockets and a belly band. Let's start at the back today. I still need to make something for in there, don't I? I've got a pocket there and journal space there. Right, that's nice journal space. I think something would go nice on here. I like that. We've got all that space then to tuck under. I don't think I'm going to look for anything else. I'm just going to put that down. Gosh, is this going to be the way we're going to go today? Oh, I haven't had this open for quite a few days. Are you going to play? Right, so I don't want it across the... Yeah, I do want it as a double. I just want it across the top and the bottom. Oh, it is. Look, it's coming out. Super. Just a nice thin line. Put quite a lot on there, haven't I? But if it's going to hold things behind it, it needs to be well stuck. Maybe I should have shook this glue. It is a little bit runny. Should I have given you a shake? Put the lid on yet. So I want to go fairly central because I'm putting things behind it, you know, that way. Papers. I'm going to do all the fill-in last. I think I said that to you. I might have just thought it, but you know, such as these, I have got things ready to go in, but I'm going to put all the pockets in, unless they've had the tags made with them, which these gorgeous things have. Oh, I made these as tags, not pockets, didn't I? These were to, yes, these are to go in a pocket. I forgot about that. I would like to use them as pockets. What have I got here? Some pictures of the steelworks. Right, so I want to be in this one. I want something in it, but that's too much. Too much go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, definitely too much going on there. I want to tuck in it, but not that. Was those blue side? No, I don't want it in blue, do I? Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I hope it's not driving you mad. No, not in there. Got my paper bag that's open. I think the next thing I want to do is the paper bag and the envelopes. These. I do quite like them as the pockets. I did say you could make them as side pockets as well. It's just I decorated the back. Keep going. You're nowhere near through yet, Denise. You'll probably come across a pocket that needs a... Now I have got some pockets in kit pockets that I haven't cut out yet and backed that will want something in. They might be nice on these, might they? 2. Yeah, the blue ones want something in, but they're blue. Now I'll have to think about that. Do I want them to go down as pockets then? It's just I like them. No, I'm going to have them as pocket fillers. So see if I can find those pockets from the kit and start them going. So this is, I got another tray at the car boot. So I've now got one for my Foxglove Forrest, like I have all the others, with all the little bits cut out and in, which makes them much easier to find. Yeah, these look. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be big enough. They're not. No, so I need to make some pockets, don't I? I told you I was a bit rusty today. A bit rusty from everything I'm doing. Let's move on with these, and I'll let my brain just think about that a little bit. So I want some pictures on them. What did I do with those? There's one. Oh no, I've lost one. Where's it gone? There it is. Yeah, I brought these as well. Look, these are nice. Tape measures. I didn't cut these specifically for these, I just had them cut out. Yep, I always have to work out which way that one goes. Oops, I have to remember they're going to be belly bands as well, so. Yeah, I think I would want some lace on them. Let me just bring my tray over again. Oops. Can you still see there? I think so, can't you? Just. I mean, I love the butterflies, I have them on everything, but what else shall we have on? Got some these nice labels here. Tickets, they're tickets. I like the writing ones. The nice strong written ones. Forest creatures. Quite like that one. Okay. And I don't know what I've done with my little tiny scissors. I've had them fussy cutting downstairs. I've brought them up. But I haven't hung them up again, so they'll be amongst the mess here. Luckily I've got these. So I'm just wondering whether to just put these on some lace or whether to put some scrappy bits of lace, you know, on other places. Oops, can't cut a straight line. Let's have a look. That's it. Such a relaxing thing to do, fussy cutting. Stay awake, Denise. Doesn't the heat make you sleep? Makes me sleepy. Terribly sleepy. During the day, and then when it cools at night, I'm wide awake. Well, I'm wide awake because Simba makes me wide awake. He's been staying in a couple of nights. I don't know if he's just a bit too hot out there. So yeah, we've had him in a couple of nights, but last night he stayed. Yeah, he went out about midnight last night, so he stayed out last night. And I woke up at about 5 this morning to hear him meowing. So I went downstairs to let him in, thinking I was just letting him in. And he was stuck on the conservatory next door again. Can you believe it? I think last time I said to you twice. Yeah, anyone can do it once. Doing it twice means you're a bit stupid. This is the 3rd time he's gone up on that conservatory and got stuck. So I'm thinking he must go up after something, chasing a bird or something in the morning. Oh, it was a pitiful noise he was making. He was most sorry for himself. I like that one up the top, I think. Oops. But I really want some lace on it. Let's see what we've got in here. What lovely little bits of frou-frou. Frou-frou? Will it be in a belly band, you see? That's going to... That's nice, that's vintage. I'm just going to dig a little bit more. I don't want to get the big pieces out, I just want to use some of these. Nice pink there, look. These scrappy bits up, so I might end up just making a bit of a cluster. A bit of green. Some more pink, and some more pink. I'll put some bits back in that I don't want. Oh, it's alive. Right, you put a lot back in, otherwise I'm going to have it everywhere. You know, because my room's so tidy, I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, I'm jesting. It is not. It is not tidy. Where's that shiny glittery stuff? Right, come on. Let's have you all back in there. There we go. Yeah, so how did we get him down this time? Obviously it was 5 in the morning. I didn't want to go and wake Mr. next door. That's Steve. I didn't want to go and wake Steve up. So Neil heard us luckily and he came down. And I had the idea of putting the wicker basket, holding the wicker basket up to him, which, you know, he's been sitting in recently and it's still got his blanket in it. So Neil held it up and he thought about it. He put his front paw in and then took it back because he's a right scaredy cat. And then, it's pretty, isn't it? Neil put it up to him again and he put both his front paws in it, and Neil pulled it gently but towards himself so that he, you know, cat was leaning forward, and he really had no choice but to to jump in it, which he did. He hopped in it. Yes, and then looked over the edge at me while his dad was lowering him down. Oh, the pink on pink's nice, isn't it? Let's cut a bit of that up. Oh, it's more of a corally colour, that. Sort of a coral on pink. Make a little tiny cluster. Look at that beautiful piece of... Right, I'm going to start gluing down. I want my pink. Let's have the saltwater taffy out. That's always a cheerful thing to do. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to tell you because I'm embarrassed about him myself. 3 times in a row. Crazy cat. But it wasn't quite as painful getting him down this time. So yeah, he came upstairs and back to bed with us again this morning, so I don't know. It goes in fits and starts whether he wants to be with us or not. Now, shall I have that hanging out? I think I'll have it hanging over the bottom and then decide whether I'm going to cut it off later, because I want that top bit to open to put a tag in. So yeah, we went to the car boot and I think I did 3/4 of it this time. I did pretty well. I was fine, but gosh, it was hot. And if I'd have just probably rested the next day, because I'd done my Sunday video in advance, hadn't I? If I'd have just rested the next day, I'd have been all right. But Neil said to me, whoops, he didn't say, oh look, I'm cutting it off now. I'm pleased you told me, I heard you shouting. Where was I going with that? Up there, I think so. So I want that, again, I don't want that over the top, do I? I have to come further down. I said to him actually in bed in the morning, he was supposed to be going fishing. I said, if it's a lovely day, we'd have been at the caravan, wouldn't we, for a few, perhaps for the week, if we still had it. And he said, shall we go have a day out in Beverley? Because that's a town we used to stop off at whenever we went to the caravan. In fact, we used to go there from the caravan for a day out. Lovely little artisan shops, and not very big, just one long street really. Yeah, lots of nice eating places, sort of cafe culture. And I said, oh, I don't know, it's a long way in the car for me for a day. And then he said, we can go look in saltwater and get you a new dress. Well, that, of course, was that. There was nothing left for debate. Yep, so we went to Beverley, and I did overdo it. I walked a bit too much. Well, that and the car journey as well. So yeah, I was all right, but my legs were very, very swollen and fairly painful. I want something to put in there just to make sure I'm still open. I am. Yeah. So of course the next day I had to, well, the next day we'd arranged to take Mum shopping anyway, and we needed some shopping, so we went shopping. And you know, that was me done. So that's why I've not been here. I've been out enjoying myself, being treated, and you know, we had lunch out at a lovely place that we ate last year, but it wasn't anything like as nice as last year. I was a little bit disappointed. It was all right. It was pleasant, nice enough, but nothing to get excited about. But yeah, we had dinner out, which was nice. You're just going to stick to me, aren't you? Let me just get lots of glue on, and then I'll see if I can let go of it somehow. I just wanted some, yeah, down a little bit maybe. Let's see. I just fancied some lace on it, so shall we have a tiny piece of bling just holding the whole thing down? What do you think? I'm loving those. Flat back pearls. These brads are lovely that Tanya sent me, but obviously I need to get the you know, something behind it, because it's, well, that's nice, they're quite flat. Should we just put one of those on? It's a belly band, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, these are nice and flat, so they're not going to bulk the page out too much, and it should hold all that lace down to the page, hopefully, if the glue goes through it all, which I think it will. Just put those over while we do the other one. Just the corner coming up. Okay, let's go crack on with the other one. I love this this that I've just brought out. Might have a piece of this on this one. It's stuck to me, so I've got glue on my thumb. Yeah, I'm going to go with the pink again. It's a lovely colour. I would call this lipstick pink. I know lipstick comes in lots and shades. I think I've said that before. But this is like, you know, iconic lipstick. Maybe 60s lipstick pink. Corally pink. Am I going that way up with it? Yeah, but lower down again, I think. Like I did with that one. So I'll put the lid on that. Oh, not that lid. That really would fox me, wouldn't it? If I had all the wrong coloured. I'm surprised I haven't done that before, actually. All the wrong coloured ink lids on. So Neil's fishing now. Did I tell you that? He's gone fishing. It's crazy because it's red hot, but... And the cat's out in the garden. We bought him some balls when we were shopping, cat, you know, toy play balls with a little jingle bell in them, and it's the bizarrest cat. As soon as I threw one, because I think there were 5 for £3 or something like that, so we bought 5. Only small, but they've got a little jingle bell in it, and he loves to chase things, anything he'll chase that we throw around, you know, the house, stones even. So I threw one, and he did like a balk, you know, like being sick. And I thought, oh, he's got heat stroke or something. So we, you know, sort of tried to encourage him to come in and sit down. And I liked this one down here. Didn't have to put that too low, though. I have to go up there now. Yeah, I have to go up there. Yeah. I think that's it, yeah. Anyway, this morning Neil picked the blue one up and threw it, and he did exactly the same thing. He like balked. So it's something about the bell. I think the tingle of the bell makes him, I don't know, feel sick. It's bizarre behaviour. So of course they're going in the bin. Poor thing. I mean, it's one of my phobias, being sick. I hate. I mean, I'd rather be sick than feel sick. I'm going to get off this subject, but I'll finish it now. But yeah, I hate that sick feeling. So yeah, I felt for him. But it's very odd. Anybody else heard of that? I mean, he does it, I won't say the word anymore, but he did it when we used to spray antiperspirant, which we don't have sprays anymore. As soon as he heard the noise. So it's obviously a reaction to things he doesn't like, noises he doesn't like. Very bizarre, very bizarre. Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? I like those. I even like this bit hanging off the bottom, so I think I'll leave them hanging and put, where did that go? There. Yeah, stick them down on the page when they go in. Right, so I need a couple of, I don't want to make more pockets without tags. I want to make a couple of tags to go in them. You don't want one of those as well, do you, by any chance? No, do we want one down here? I'm determined to put them on. Let's have them down there. I love a bit of bling. Don't want to overdo it because not everybody does, but I love a bit of bling. Oh, quite like those. They're different, aren't they? What was I looking for? Did I say something for a tag? So some card and some paper. Right, papers. Oh, I've got plenty of in here. Just move them up there. Oh look, and I've got some of that card. So, oh dear, I stuck to a glue paper. Why did I leave the glue paper in there? I don't know. Papers. So we've got quite a fancy front, so you don't want them too fancy, do we? Where's all my papers here? I think these are all fancy. That one's not. Oh no, they're not all fancy. They're all plain. I'll leave the owl in the middle of that one. Let's have the owl one. And there's a deer on that one, so I've got one with an owl and one with a deer, self-printed. Oh, there's those, look. They're out of the kit as well. Right, let's get a few things and I'll try not to bash you. Oh, what's that come off? Now, am I going to have enough card there for two? Don't think I am. No. I think I've got some more of that in my scrap box. Just, let's have a look. There. I knew I had. It's file folders, that's all it is. So I'll put that bit back in and we'll use a nice square piece. So, ruler. So I want it about 2 1/4 inches or 5.5 centimetres. Right, let's use the chopper, shall we? Right, if I put that on the floor, I won't be able to reach it again now, so there's hoping I don't need it. What did we say? 5.5 centimetres, I think we did. Are you square? I'm going to cut it at 6, and then if it's not square, oh, I didn't have hold of that very well, did I? Let me try again. I thought I had, so 6. Right, where are they? I never checked the length. That was lucky, wasn't it? Bent. perfect size actually. No, the bottom wants trimming a little bit, but it's perfect width. The 6 fits fine. Super. Okay. Can you see how they literally just fit with a bit of an edge around them? Oh, I didn't straighten that, did I? After I said I would. I'm thinking I might just, that can be the journal bit. Yeah, I might just put that on as the journaling spot. And then we can make the other side pretty. So it's from the kit, that messenger pad piece. Yeah, so I went for a winter dress, but I came back with a, well, I suppose it's a late summer dress from Sea Salt, because the one that I'd seen online didn't have in. So I'll order it, but I've spent my dress pennies this month, so it'll have to wait till next month. But it's new in this month, so I'm sure they'll still have it online next month. And yeah, they had some tops in the, well, not in the sale, in a promotion. There were, you know, like they're like long t-shirts. I like to wear long sleeve t-shirts. They call them sailor shirts or something, because they're stripy, and I suppose they've got like a boat neck maybe. What to do with my glue? It's here. So yeah, they were £30 each, or 2 for £45. So I got a couple of those as well for under my. I've got some cord, a couple of cord pinafore type dresses, but they're both different colours and different style pinafores, but yeah, they'll go nice under them. So with my late summer dress, oh, I made that one too short now. It's just fitted. Oh dear, that was my phone on the floor. My phone. I'm filming on my filming phone today. I like that on there with that orangey, mustardy. It's not orange, is it? It's mustard. I should have maybe inked this. Did I ink it? No. I don't think I did anyway. So yeah, I've got some clothes for fall, I suppose. I just need another pair of the thick, what are they, 100 denier or something like that, tights. I don't think it's on there fine. And that's my fall wardrobe done, because I've got leggings that I had to put away from last year. I got one new pair this year. But I like, you know, when I'm at home, I like leggings and a sweatshirt. Whoops. And I was, before all this hot weather hit, on the brink of taking the summer clothes out of my wardrobe and, you know, putting them away. I put them away in like a plastic storage box, because I've only got one wardrobe for me. Neil has one and I have one. But, you know, I've come from houses before where I've practically had whole rooms, but it's much easier having less. So I have less. But they still won't all fit in one wardrobe, not for all seasons. Okay, so I've got these lovely things. These are from the kit. Not that. Don't know. I'm thinking about some kind of a collage. Not the same as that one, it's not. So shall I stick them on and then cut round? I think I will. I'm going to collage it. I've decided I need my glue book. So I think the easiest thing to do is glue this. That's the top. There is a right and a wrong way up, so oops. What are you sticking to me, Paige? Having those three on there. I was going to put this one on, but I'll have to Yeah, I want a torn edge. And I'll have to put glue where it goes under there. Do you see what I mean? Where it overlaps, that's it. I'm definitely out of the habit of talking on film. It only takes 2. Well, it's been 3 days, like I say. 3 days not filming because I had one ahead. Right, what's going on there? You didn't find anything, did you? I'll have to use what's on here. Don't need it all. Maybe could have cut that one in half, couldn't I? Where are we going there? That's nice. Oops. Playing dominoes with my glue again. And that's just a bigger version of that, isn't it? What do I want across there? I don't know. Perhaps some of the paper, so I'll just hang on a minute. Right, I'll have a fresh one of those. Feels sticky underneath. Didn't ink round it, but didn't need to, did I? No. Oh, I know, maybe some of the fern would be nice on it. Let's get this on. Have I got all the corners? Yes. So we had that one at the top, so let's go with it at the bottom this time. And oh, missed that little top bit. Look, up you go. That's it. Same direction. Let's have a sideways on one here. Yep. Can you see? Is my hand in the way all the time? Let's go with that then. Across there. You didn't get inked very well. Thank you. Oh, motorbike. Take off that paper. That's it. Right, where's my little tray of pretties? Put that on there. My chair's squeaking well today, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've got some nice little ones of those as well, but ferns, these little ferns are what I were thinking of. Oh, grief, Denise. Some bigger ones here, look. Quite like that one with the root on it. Go nice there. Let me put some glue on before I fill the rest of it in. Oops. Let's have your fronds down. Maybe want something behind there. One of those little, these would be nice. In fact, I might even just tear it. So these are the tickets. That one's got a nice piece of, oh, I'm a long way that way. Have you not been able to see? Sorry. Oh, I do hope you have been. Oh dear. Soon get out of the habit, like I say. I'll be sick of hearing that soon. But I obviously have got out of the habit. Neil's off work again tomorrow, and then he's back at work for, I don't know if he's got 2 or 3 days in before he has some more time off. So yeah, hopefully I'll hopefully get squared up a bit, get caught up a bit then. Neil helps me a lot with the housework when he's home, so the house will just about be squared up when he goes back. Can't remember if I told you or not that I was ordering a new, it's a mop and a hoover together. does both, you know, so like for my kitchen floor and my bathroom floor, so you know, you don't hoover it and then mop it, it does both in one. And it came, and it's, yeah, it's brilliant. I'm really pleased with it. It had £60 off as well, so it was only £120. It's a Eubank, it's a real good make. It's yeah, and it's doing a grand job. I like that. It'll look obviously better when it's trimmed to its proper shape, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. So if I have you there, I've stuck you there, have I? You have. I'm stuck. I was just going to ink you, but never mind. You don't have to be. Just want something down there. I wonder if what was you wondering? I was going to say a flower, but I've got so much else. Although this has got a lovely flower on here. I do like this purple one. Can we put you a bit lower? And then perhaps one of these behind. Some more. That one, I think. Lots of writing on these. We kind of put that up there. Where did we say there? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, so he's done me kitchen, and he's going to do the bathroom tonight. He's hoovered right through, and it's been so hot. The laundry's all done, so yeah, I won't have any housework. We've been shopping and filled the cupboards. So I should be able to just concentrate on squaring up in here, which is the one room in the house that looks like a bomb might have gone off. A small bomb, but a bomb. Right, let's cut these down. Let's do this one first because it should be drier. Oh look, I hadn't even thought about time. I haven't thought about looking at the time, but we're all right. Oops. Now I could cut them closer, but I think I'll just ink them. I just don't want to make it too small. It's got that lovely, like mustard coloured card. Or buff, if you think that's buff. I suppose it could be. That's what it's supposed to be, is buff. Coloured card. Yeah, nice. Like this will frame the front. And I think they just want a little tab on the top to pull it out of the pocket. Nice and grunged up like that. Let's get rid of these bits of paper. Just decide if it wants, I'll have a look at it while I'm cutting this. Decide if it wants anything else on it. I think the tab might finish it off, but not everything has to have a focal point. It's got plenty going on, but it could have one. But it's going in that Glassine bag as well, isn't it? So I think, yeah, I don't think it wants anything else on it apart from a tab at the top. Put that back in this scrap box. Oops, I missed my bin, and I just saved some beads from the bin, some of those flat back beads. I don't know how they ended up down there. I must have picked them up with some rubbish, but luckily they missed the bin. They were just on the edge of it, so I retrieved them. And guess where they are now? On the floor. Oh, we bought two new rugs actually while we were out shopping as well. One for my bedroom, which I've been after a particular one for a long time. certain colours. I've not painted my bedroom yet. We're going to get the paint this weekend, I think. But the rug's all done and ready, and I finally got just a small runner for in front of my dishwasher and my oven, and a couple of cupboards, because I've got cushion floor in the kitchen. It's just brought it a bit of warmth for especially as the colder weather arrives. Right, let's try them in, but we just want to tab. Yeah, you can see them through, but they're not too. Oh no, don't do that. This has got like an awkward corner on it, this glassine bag on this corner. It's sort of twisted inwards a little bit. You can see I've just pulled it out now. Yeah, they're nice. They just want, you can see that there's stuff behind through the glassine. Yeah, I like it. I just want some tabs on them and to dry. No, did we have tabs with these? Or was it the other kit? Oh no, we've got some with these. Do I like them on there? Let's just pull them off rather than the whole thing. Pull them out. Yeah, they're a bit shocking because I've backed them onto green card, but once they're on, you won't see the green card. That one's really nice on there, isn't it? So we're having this one. Yeah, not pink, brown. Let's just make sure we get the edges, and then if any shows, it shouldn't, but if any does, it won't be that bright green. Where's the front? That one. Okay. I just printed them on thin paper, which is why I backed them onto card. They're quite thick now, quite strong, so I'm just going to guess where the middle is. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty. Rustic. It's rustic. Don't know why you don't want to go in that side. Yeah, I like that. I put that on before we even chose one for you. Right, I don't want blue. Oh, these are the ones that you can write on the front of. Oops. I want something quite strong. So this one or this one. This one, I think, because it's got the ferns on, like the tab has. Okay, so I got 2 pockets and 2 tabs made, but they're fancy ones. I got the belly band in, but I didn't get the other 2 in. I'm going to make some pockets for them. The pockets weren't big enough within the kit, so just thinking what to make them out of. I won't be doing them today because I haven't got time today, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe some fabric pockets would be nice. I can stitch around them and then glue them onto the page of the journal. Where is the lid? It's working quite well, that, at the moment. That bit of old pencil eraser. Yeah, I like those. Pleased with those. Shall we put them in? Have I got time? Just about. Just about. I put the belly band at the back, didn't I? So let's carry on from the back. So we'll go into this one here. It's a lovely fern there. No. No. Which would I rather write on? That one's lovely on both of those, isn't it? I think I like it on there and right on that one. I'm just thinking if I put it a little bit further over, I know it's going to be a belly band, but it still leaves a bit of room there. Or shall I leave room for a bigger Yeah, I think I'll go in the middle and leave room for a bigger piece of whatever we decide to put in it. Ah, yeah, it is. I thought, because I was doing it on card, I thought it was the tag. I thought, no, I'm gluing the tag down. Sorry, don't make you jump. I do it to Neil all the time, especially when he's driving. It's like, now what's up? I am a terrible, terrible passenger. There is nothing worse than a driver, is there, as a passenger? And, you know, I haven't driven for a long time, since before my knee, in fact, just before my knee operation, I think. So, my second knee, that is. Yeah, I'm quite bad. I'm getting worse, I think, because I've not driven for so long now. I can't tell if he's thinking of braking or if he's going to keep going, or so I'm always going, oh, he's like, for goodness sake, what's up with you? Is that the right tab out of there? Yeah, it is. Really like that. And then I haven't got anything yet, have I? But when we fill, I ought to leave something in it because I won't remember, will I? Where are you going? Just to remind me. No, you're too big. Yeah. Just to remind me there's a space there. Really like that. Right, didn't I have a piece of paper in here yet? I'm going there now. So let's go in the third one, middle one. So then we know we want something in the first two. Need to make something for that. I do love that pocket. I think it might just want some beautiful paper in there. It's so gorgeous. I want something on it. I might do something on that page to cover that. You know, something collagey or such like. I want to do something with that. Purple and green. Oh, that one's nice. Yeah, I like it opposite it. Again, in the middle, because it's patterned, but it's definitely journal honourable. Yeah, I like it there. Okay. Well, I've enjoyed being back and playing. I just wish my my table and my space was a bit tidier, which is quite interesting because normally, or previously, should I say, it's not bothered me, you know, crafting in a mess. In fact, sometimes I quite like it. But I think I might be getting to a stage where I prefer order. We'll see. Down a bit. But yeah, I've definitely enjoyed being back and playing. Definitely enjoyed chatting to you guys. I've missed chatting to you. I'm just eager to get it in and see what it's like. Looks like. What's catching? Nothing. Yeah, you can't even see all that loveliness behind there until you pull it out, and then, yeah, I like that. And there's room, like I say, for more, like there was on the other pages that I've put in. I know some of you said stenciling would be a good idea. I agree, it would. I want to pop something behind, just behind that, just to remind me. And put the lid on there. So that will be it for today. Like I say, I'm going to be working on this for a few days just to try and get caught up. I know I've got another journal to work on. I might work on that off camera a little bit. I really need to get caught up. I've got 1,000 things I want to do. Everything's been put on hold because I've been, well, I haven't been well enough really to sit at my desk. Yeah, there's lots to do. I really want to get those envelopes done. Love those. We did those last time, didn't we? Yep, so I want something in the first two, don't I? Yeah, loads and loads of space to do things. So that's a couple of belly bands we've got in, or 3. So we probably need some tuck spots next. Yeah. Where was the other one? Yeah, tuck spots I think next, and some pockets for those tags we've already got made. So I put the other one. Must have been in here somewhere. Oh, there you are, that's why it's hidden. Should be dry now. And then which one? Where did I put the one in the back? See, there's so much space at the minute you can't see where anything is. There. I've got anything to tuck in there for now. Anything at all? What do you? You don't go, but I'll tuck it in there just to show there's something missing. Okay, thank you so much. It's been lovely, like I say, coming back, and thank you so much for being patient and waiting for me to return. I hope you can give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and come back and see me tomorrow. I'll definitely be here. Bye for now.